It's a topic that has created a divide in James City County. Should the City of Williamsburg create its own independent school division? Tonight, parents and community members attended an input session on the matter. Brenda McIntosh gives us the details, new at 11.
Williamsburg city leaders are asking one specific question.
Can the City of Williamsburg provide better student outcomes for city students?
Parents and community members gathered at James Blair Middle School Tuesday night to learn more about a potential new school division. The input session comes just weeks after a study looked at what it would take for Williamsburg to run a school system apart from James City County. One staff member at Williamsburg James City County Schools, who wished to remain anonymous, said she has many unanswered questions.
I pay taxes. Are my taxes going to go up? I work in the school district. Am I going to have a job? Are their needs going to be met as well as it is in a larger school system?
The study shows Williamsburg students score lower than their James City County classmates in federal exams for math, reading, and science. James City County parent Quinn Emmett says he isn't sure a new division is the answer to the problem.
Be a little more creative and open-minded about how we help them than just walking away from something that is imperfect but works.
There's always been some indication that the students of the city aren't performing at their full potential.
Williamsburg Mayor Doug Pond says he hasn't determined if he's for or against the separate school division yet, but he's all for looking into the possibility.
I think some of the next steps will be how do we address those challenges, meet the expectation of the community, whether that's in a joint system or an independent system.
Mayor Pond says if the city were to move forward with the plan, the potential new division wouldn't start for another few years. In Williamsburg, Brenda McIntosh, 13 News Now.
If you missed the input session tonight, you can still give your feedback through an online survey. We do have a link to that on 13newsnow.com. You can find it in our links in the news page.